There was this little girl whose name was Linda. Every day, her dad would drive her to school and pick her up. She enjoys it when her dad picks her up late in the afternoon, so he would have time to play with her friends in school. One day, it was past 5 and all her classmates went home. She got tired of playing and sat down to wait. She checked her watch and it was past 5 p.m. There was a nun who asked the little girl, "Where's your dad? Is he gonna pick you up? Where do you live?" "I can drive you home." The little girl answered with a smile, "No worries, sister. My dad is gonna pick me up. Maybe he just got busy with work. I'll page him." The nun went with the little girl to the phone booth. She dialed the 5-digit number for the pager operator. There were no cell phones back then, only pagers. The girl paged, "Daddy, please pick me up. It's late, I'm all alone here." After an hour, her dad came. The girl bursted into tears. "Daddy, why did you pick me up so late?" Her dad said, "Sorry, baby. I had to work out of town and I couldn't find a phone to call home and get somebody to pick you up. This will never happen again." The next day, it was past 5 and the girl was all alone in school. There were only a few lights, so it was dark, and she sat by the school gate waiting for her dad. She paged her dad. "Daddy, please pick me up. I'm scared and I'm all alone here." She decided to walk to her dad's office. The office was a mile away, but she kept walking. She got into the office and found her dad sleeping on his desk. She bursted into tears and screamed, "Daddy, I hate you." Her dad woke up and hugged her. "Sorry, baby. I took a nap and I overslept. I was really tired. I had to get out of the town this morning. It won't happen again." Her dad sent her to school the next day and asked the little girl, "Do you love Daddy?" The little girl said, "No, I still hate you. You have to pick me up early." Her dad said, "I can't. I'll be out of town. The driver is gonna pick you up this afternoon, but I'll be home as soon as I can." The little girl just smiled and said, "Okay, Daddy, you take care." That night, the little girl stayed up late waiting for her dad. At 2 a.m., her dad was finally home. The girl ran to get to the door and realized she left her slippers, so she went back to her bedroom to get it. She heard their gate opened and closed and saw her dad's car by the window, pulled over in their garage. And she ran down the stairs to see her dad. On her way, she heard gunshots. Everyone was in a panic. She didn't know what was going on. Their maids grabbed her and took her back upstairs to her bedroom. Later, she realized her dad was shot dead. Years later, the little girl grew up, met wrong people, had bad relationships. Her friends got married, had their own families, lived their own lives. She lives alone, and every night she'd call the 5-digit pager operator number. She would hear either a silent tone, an or a busy tone because the number no longer exists. Pagers no longer exist. But she'd still dial the number with regret and say, "Daddy, please pick me up. I'm tired, scared, and I'm all alone here." That was for today's story. Please leave a like, and if you wanted to hear more stories, please subscribe to Storytime channel.